Hello and welcome back to Friday Minis. Now, back in the day, writing programs was very simple. You wrote a program and you executed it on one computer. However, today, what with the web and all that connectivity, we now have to make a decision. When you're writing something that works over a network, for example, a web page, you want to consider what computation you want to carry out client-side and what computation you want to carry out server-side. This of course is referring to, some more complex application, for example, say Facebook, which actually performs computation on its own servers, then packages whatever information, and then throws it to your computer, on which a little bit more processing actually happens. So yeah, the question is, what do we want to allow clients to process, and what should be processed by our own servers only? A lot of the time, the factors that we are weighing when making this decision are things like the integrity of the information, the security involved in the processing. One very simple example is this. Obviously, you cannot let client computers perform authentication. I mean, if any old computer could decide whether or not they are allowed to access an account, then that means none of the accounts are secure, because anyone can just tweak the code slightly and basically log into anyone else's account. Another factor happens in games as well. For example, if at the end of the game, your game client actually told the server whether it won or lost, then it's easy to write a hack client that simply says it's winning every single time, no matter what the outcome of the game actually was. So these are things that should be done server-side. Things that can be done client-side are things like effects, nice little graphics. That doesn't really require server power to compute when, you have your own computer that can do that. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of insight into, client versus server programming, and of course the decisions that go into deciding which side runs the code. Anyway, that wraps it up for this episode of Friday Minis. Thank you very much for watching. You're watching 0612 TV. Hello! If you enjoyed this video, don't forget I appreciate every like, favorite, and comment you give me. If you'd like to see more from me in the future, don't forget to subscribe. For more updates outside of YouTube, do follow my official Twitter account at 0612TV. And if you'd like to see more of my work, you can also check out my About Me page. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, you're watching 0612TV.